Zinc, an essential mineral for athletes that is going to be really important for several different factors. The purposes we're looking at as an athlete, why would you be supplementing with extra zinc? Well, I first and foremost think that you should be trying to get a majority of these vitamins and minerals from food. You get a lot of zinc from red meat, and so if you can optimize that by eating a ton of red meat as an athlete, that is probably the better way to go. But what we have found is that athletes do tend to have a higher need for zinc. Zinc is going to be involved with things like recovery after workouts. They've seen in studies that zinc supplementation post-workout can speed up the rate of recovery. It's important for wound healing. So if you're somebody that gets injured, hurt, zinc is going to help speed up that process. It is going to be super important for your immune function. So a lot of athletes tend to be prone to viral infections, which can leave you sidelined. It can leave you off of the field, out of the weight room. And with zinc supplementation, you can help to stop some of that in its tracks. And so I would say if more athletes were supplementing with zinc, you would probably see less of the infections and you'd probably have more production throughout the course of the year. And then finally, it's involved within protein synthesis. So taking the protein, utilizing it for muscle recovery and muscle building, it needs zinc for that process. And so if you don't have enough zinc, you're probably not going to be getting as many gains as you could be if your zinc status was a little bit better. So they typically recommend for most men to be in that 11 milligrams per day range for zinc. For athletes, they actually recommend up to 30 to 60 milligrams of zinc per day. Something to just be aware of. It's a caveat that zinc toxicity, too much zinc is going to be just as bad as too little zinc. So make sure you get some blood work done. Consult with your doctor, your health practitioner, to see where you're at. But with zinc supplementation as an athlete, you might have double the need for zinc levels, which is where supplementation can really come into play if you're a hard charging athlete that is burning the candle, a ton of workouts, practices, and games. Zinc is going to help with protein synthesis, your recovery, and also recovering quicker from any injuries, along with supporting your immune system so that you're not getting sick as often.